Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Here back again with some more news content for you people here. So, the house where four of the University of Idaho students had their lives cut short is going to be demolished. That's right. That is according to today's news and from what I've seen on the front page of my R News subreddit. So, basically, in the city of Moscow, Idaho, demolition began Thursday on the house where four, University of Idaho students had their lives cut short, marking an emotional step for the victims' families and a close-knit community that was shocked and devastated. Obviously, I guess the reason why they're doing this is because I imagine that that's, in my honest opinion, I think this is the correct decision, just because obviously, given like the horrific the horrific nature of the crimes, I think that it's an appropriate time right now to demolish the house, and I guess from what my understanding here is that they're going to place grass over it and all that stuff. So basically, I guess the demolition of the house has already just is currently going underway. That's right, and the owner of the rental home near the university campus donated it to the university earlier this year. And since that fateful events that took place, what happened to the house before it's prior to it being demolished is that it's been boarded up and blocked off by a security fence. That's right, and obviously Brian Kohberger, he's still awaiting trial, but in my honest opinion, I think he's 100% guilty because, the amount of evidence is overwhelming from, the DNA, because his DNA was found at the crime scene. And, since then, the suspect has just been, silenced. So I think that gives off an indication that, in my opinion, that makes him even more guilty and all that stuff. But yeah, so obviously, prosecutors are going to be trying Brian Kohberger, I guess, next summer. That's right. That's when the trial is going to take place. So obviously, that's going to be one trial I'm going to be looking forward, or I mean, that's one trial that I'm going to be definitely paying attention to. I can't say I'm looking forward because there's nothing good in this, it's just that people had their lives cut short and, just the families forever had their lives destroyed. But this is one of those trials that I've been paying attention to a lot because, as you people know, I do pay attention a lot to public court cases. For example, I started reading a lot about, trials like this and all that stuff whenever it pops up on my subreddit, and according to prosecutors, they told university officials in an email that they don't anticipate needing the house any further, as they were already able to gather measurements necessary for creating illustrative exhibits for a jury. They added that a jury visit to the site wouldn't be authorized given that the current condition of the house is so substantially different than at the time of what happened. And obviously, according to the Latah County Prosecuting Attorney's Office, they declined to comment, citing a gag order from an Idaho judge that restricts what lawyers in the case can say to the news media. That's right. So obviously, so far as what we are getting in the news, this is the latest in the Idaho. In what happened in Idaho and all that stuff, and regarding the trial of Brian Kohberger.